So now in this problem, what we're going to do is we're going to be using elementary row transformation to make to find the inverse of this matrix over here. The matrix given to us is a 3 by 3 matrix, and we're going to name this matrix as A. Okay, so now our A matrix is going to be equal to I into A. I is an identity matrix. You know that when an identity matrix is multiplied with a matrix, it's a matrix itself. So what we're going to do now is we're going to replace the A on the LHS with the matrix value, and I on the RHS, which is an identity matrix, is equal to 1 0 0 0 1 0 and 0 0 1. So now what's going to happen is we're going to do R1 and we're going to swap that with R2. Once you've done that, you're going to get this over here. What you have to remember though is that when you're doing the swapping, you should do the swapping for the LHS and to the RHS at the same time. All operations have to be done to both the LHS and to the RHS. So now what we're going to do is R1 implies R1 minus 2 times of R2. Once you've done that, you're going to get 1 in the first position. And so basically we've done the first step of our inverse matrix. So what's going to happen now is we're going to try and get a 0 in the second position in the first column. So to do that, we're going to do R2 implies R2 minus 2 times of R1. Once you've done the operation, you're going to get this over here. So as you can see, we have a 0 in the second place in the first column. So what's going to happen now is you're going to try and make the middle value, which is the 2, into a 1. So to do that, we're going to do R2 implies minus of R2. So after you do that, you're going to do R2 implies R2 minus of R3. So as you can see, R2 minus R3, and you're going to get a 1 in this position over here. So when you do that, you're going to do R1 implies R1 minus R2. So when you do R1 minus R2, what's going to happen is you're going to have 1 0 0 0 1 2 0 1 3. So next what we're going to do is we're going to do R3 is equal to R3 minus of R2. So once you've done that, you're going to get this matrix over here which has 1 0 0 0 1 2 and 0 0 and 3. So next what we're going to do is we're going to be doing R2 implies R2 minus of R3. So once you've done that, you're going to get 1 0 0 0 1 0 and 0 0 1, which is your identity matrix. So seeing that we got our identity matrix on our LHS, what's going to happen is we're going to have the inverse matrix on the RHS. So now as you can see, the inverse matrix of A is going to be 3 minus 1 and minus 1, minus 15 6 and 3, 5 minus 2 and 2. So that's going to be our inverse matrix.